Once in a while, an opportunity presents itself. We had the opportunity to meet someone who owns this amazing car. It's a 1937 Rolls-Royce limousine, and this person needs some brackets made. So this is a bracket that goes in the back of the limousine that holds the shades in the limo. And the owner can't find anybody to make these, and she needs 3 or 4 of them. So what we're attempting to do here in this video is at least show you the process we're using to try to recreate this shape. So far what we've done, and you'll see it in the video, we've used this as a pattern to create a sand cast to cast them in aluminum. Here's our original, here's our aluminum casting. And so far we're this far with the aluminum casting. We've removed it from the cast, we've cut off the sprue, we've removed the riser, we've filed this down a little bit, and now we're attempting to machine this end, and we also need to machine the other side of this so that it'll accept the shade itself into the bracket. So we need to machine this face and get it smoothed up. The way we're going to do that, or the way we're going to attempt to do that, is we took a bunch of measurements, and as you can see here, we took a whole bunch of measurements, and then we drew this object up. So this very shape got drawn up in SolidWorks. We then dumped that into Cura, a slicing software that slices our drawing or our model file so that we can make an STL file and dump it into our 3D printer or Ultimaker 3s. And the reason we're doing that is we're making these little brackets. So you can see this is a 2-piece mold, and what this is going to do is this is going to hold the new piece. So I'll show you that right now. Here's our new piece. It's going to hold it in the machine in our vise so that we can machine off the top of this. Once we machine off the top, we've 3D printed another one, which we're still working on. So this is a work in progress here. And what this is going to allow us to do, and I can't show you with our new one, but I can show you with the original, is that we're going to slide our piece that we machine into this. And again, it's a 2-piece mold, and this will snap together when it gets in there just right. And this is going to hold our part so that we can machine this. And the issue we found right off the bat was that this is going to spin. As you can see here, it spins. So what we've done is we've encapsulated in the back. We're still working on this. We're going to encapsulate bolts in here, and that was actually 3D printed into this pattern. I'll show you that right now. So you can see I've got a hole here. Again, typically what we do is we measure this, and we make the hole exactly the right size. We don't give any clearance. So what we're going to do is just file the head of this down a little bit so it fits in there, so that basically our vise jaws can hold the part in place while it's machined. And when we do that, because it still spins, the reason the bolts are there is we're going to take a piece of plate steel and we're going to machine this out so it's held to the top of our vise jaw with these bolts, and that's going to prevent our spinning. So we're going to clamp it down and clamp it together with our vise. So I hope you enjoy this video. This is part 1 of 2. Stay tuned for more. We hope to finish these in the next 4 or 5 weeks. I hope you enjoy.